Hey, good morning, everybody. AJ here, and it is 5:15 a.m. and we're packing up to head back up to Epworth because they're having some issues with their audio. They're getting a buzzing sound and they're getting some radio crosstalk. So might as well take y'all along with me and see how we're going to diagnose this. I got a bunch of stuff with me, some headphones, a bunch of cables, some noise cancellation stuff, and we're just going to try everything to make sure we get their stuff right because the video is fine. They're just having an issue with the audio. So let me pack up all my stuff here on the table, get on the road, and we're going to get this problem fixed. So let's go. All right, folks, we are here and I'm tired, but let's get in here and let's check out the issue. So similar to other things, the idea is for us to come from this tape out, and here's a baling here that converts over to Ethernet, shielded Ethernet, and goes all the way up and over. Now that is perfectly fine. We need to find out what's going on with this. If we have any type of input coming in from anywhere. So, I mean, honestly, this looks fine. I just don't know if there's any type of noise or anything coming in. But we're going to check that out because here is a cable for the line in from right there, which is fine. But we need to listen in on the audio that is coming through up there. So let's get upstairs and let's see what we can hear, because the cable is up here and that's all good. And I've used those type of balance before, so I don't believe that would be the cause. But we're gonna check it out. Alright, so this is the cable. And we need to verify where that line is coming from. So it's right here. Looped over there, and we first need to get sound back here that's going downstairs, and then see if we can isolate what's going on from there. We got the baling connected, but I don't know if you can hear. There's a low-level radio signal coming through, which is very, very, very strange. Alright, so let's try and go the easiest route right now, because we need to hook that box back up down here anyway so that the sound is going downstairs. So let's just go ahead and put a splitter on that and see what we get from sound. Now this is strange. Once I plug these together, I'm hearing that feedback, and that's coming through the noise box there on the floor. So I actually have a similar box that I had on my system at home. Let's replace that box. Maybe the box is giving us some problems here. Alright. I replaced this box and I'm not getting any noise now, but I'm recording right now. And then I'm gonna go down and make sure we get something here. So we're getting that, but let's check out down here now. All right, now the issue is, you hear that?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
That's coming from the line that's feeding down here. So I wonder if I can split that signal and see what we got. Let's see. All right, so I split the signal so that I'm going into both channels, and then I have separate channels going out. The one going to the ATEM is fine, still no noise. Let's go back to the speakers out here and see what we get. Not hearing anything. Say something again, please.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Very much.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Very much.
1, 2, 3.
Very good. All right, so I think we might have solved our problem. All right, so ultimately it seems like this old box was causing some of the issues, as well as
Testing 1, 2, 3.
as well as the RCA jack on the old sound system downstairs. I think there's a short in it, which is causing the radio frequency, the radio station to come through. We went back to the original cable. I had a similar box, a hum eliminator, split the signal into channels 1 and 2. Channel 1 is going into the ATEM, channel 2 is going into the speakers downstairs. And I think we're good. We're just testing out Zoom right now. I have the volume up on the TV, as well as I am now recording, so y'all can hear it firsthand.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Right up on the mic like this, you see. Because he ain't gonna stay here like this. He's gonna stay back like this.
What that sounds like, and we're just going through testing the mics right now. This is another reason why the sound system needs to be up here. So if we had any issues, this could be adjusted. The way it's set up right now, unless somebody's sitting down there on the organ, no one can adjust the mics. All we can do is change the volume overall up and down. But thankfully, this was something simple. Yay! So we're just verifying, and then I'm heading to my sister's to go get my daughter, and then I'm gonna take a nap, and then we're gonna be heading back home. All right, folks. So we are back, and very interesting. Hopefully, y'all got a little bit out of that of what happened at Epworth. Basically, when we installed the system, when we did an on-site, they were aware that that was the old sound system. And ultimately, in the future, they know they need for it to be replaced. So it's kind of hard for me to exactly know what the cause of it is, but I feel that either the tape out jack on the sound system or just the baling with the cable and everything like that is making the system into some type of antenna. And that's how it's picking up radio. But I don't know, because I think it's the jack, because you would hear, if it was a short in the whole system, you would hear that radio going out everywhere else. But that was just weird, to say the least. But ultimately, the hum eliminator that I really had plugged into my system, but I really wasn't using, I replaced that, put a splitter on the original XLR cable coming all the way up to that media area, just split that into a left and right channel for the hum destroyer. One cable went to the speakers downstairs, the other one went to the ATEM, and everything was working good. So, but I think ultimately the plan is, with all the adjustments and everything in the future, probably going to do a digital snake similar to what we did at Advent United, and then put an X32 board up there and use that shielded cable to be the bridge between the board and the digital snake down there. Everything can be plugged in down there. Really nothing is needed to plug in up there except for the outputs that are going to go to the speakers downstairs as a bus send, and the audio out going into the live stream. So we'll probably take y'all up there if they decide to do that, because I think it's within reason to do their sound system since they already know it's going to be done. So if you like this type of content, appreciate a like, consider subscribing, hit that bell. That way you get notified when we come out with other videos to help modernize your media ministry. Thanks for watching, folks. This is AJ. Hope y'all had, for those who celebrated, I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. Sorry I didn't notify y'all that I wasn't having a live stream, but I was on the road. That's what I was doing today. That's why we couldn't do a live stream, but I will make it up to y'all, and we'll be seeing y'all in the next video, folks. Later.